He let his girlfriend get assaulted for content.
This is going to be one of the weirdest things I've talked about on my channel.
I don't know how I feel about this.
This streamer named Geo bet his girlfriend's body for content, which ultimately led her to getting assaulted.
Huh?
And not only did he turn the
Wait. Assaulted by the kids. Okay.
apology into content, but Geo also kept pressing this shorty for a conversation, and he low-key was just harassing her even though she clearly did not want to see him or talk to him. And this isn't even the first time I've talked about Geo. I dropped a video
Who
on
is Geo?
him
Geo sound familiar. Is he not the guy that like your rage calls on sometimes?
year ago talking about how he went homeless for content. And here's another layer to this story. The same girl that he set up to get assaulted also provided housing for him. So
She
we got
looks
some really weird stuff to
That
talk
is
about
kind of
today,
fucked up.
twin.
Like, yo, content. Some niggas really just get drowned in the content. Like, she dead looks like the type of person that would do so much for her mans.
If you're interested in this
Here's a niche TikTok dude. GG's.
T, come tap in. Comment for the
That's
now,
like
before I even get into what happened with Geo, I should tell
That's okay. You can stay, Coca.
you guys why I'm making this video and how I actually learned about the situation that took place.
Also, sound
What
check.
originally
We good
took
on
me
sound?
off to what happened was that I found a tweet from Fearbuck that said this.
22-year-old streamer Geology Shit bet a bunch of kids
Yeah.
that the winner of the basketball game could have his girlfriend, which led to his girlfriend being assaulted by the kids.
What do
And
you
as
mean?
you can see, Fearbuck
What do you mean the kids got the kids set? Like what?
actually ended up editing this tweet and adjusting the wording, but it does say the exact same thing. The only thing that he changed was not using the term assaulted, but regardless of the wording change, that is what happened. His girlfriend did get assaulted by some kids, and Geo is the reason that it happened. I was going to make a video on this situation at least a week ago, but it fell into the back burner and I didn't get a chance to get to it. That was until this morning when I checked my email and I was sent something that said this.
Yo, what's good, bro? Can you please talk about the Geology Shit situation where he plays some kids in Sky Zone and bets that they can have his girl? They are all like 11 years old, and during it, they ask if, when they win, they can slap her butt. Long story short, he ends up holding his girl while a bunch of them touch her inappropriately, and one of them gets really far and she's visually distraught. And a little while after, his girl is obviously uncomfortable by the whole situation.
And before I continue, I just want to let you guys know, if you have any drama or things you want me to talk about, please don't hesitate to consult my business email. Send me an email. And
Yo, that nigga has a kind of a platform, and I'm mad that he does. Why does that nigga have kind of a platform? What's going on?
About your topic for a video in the future. But back to this situation, I had already downloaded some of the footage I needed for this video in preparation of making it, but I knew I needed to do some more research. So what I did is I looked at one of Geo's streams, and what I found was something that was truly appalling. Not only did he set his girlfriend up to get assaulted, but he ends up borderline harassing her in her own home. I am getting a little ahead of myself, so let's just start at the beginning and let's start at the Sky Zone where all of this took place.
Yo, poor girl though.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It won!
Holy shit, bro.
What the fuck?
Bang! 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 Wait, no, why am I talking about bang? What they do to this girl is actually fucking uncomfortable.
Ain't that your girlfriend no more? My girlfriend, bro. My girlfriend.
Jokes are jokes, but this is too far, bro.
And your girl. It's my
Sound it out, gang. Sound it out. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna tell you.
Alright, you get fried, bro. Hey, that's my girl, though.
Hey. He said that's my bitch.
Yo, whip them kids' ass, bro.
That's what he said. That's what he said, bro.
Belt on them kids,
That's
bro.
what he said, dog. You better go say something to that nigga, dog.
And immediately, bro, I can say that Geo is far too content brained, bruh. And I should have realized this when he went homeless for making content. At the time when I made my first video, I actually was kind of fond of what Geo was doing. It felt a little ambitious, it felt a little weird, but it was good content and for the most part harmless. But being content brained can definitely send you down a bad path. As soon as that child said, "That's my bitch now," Geo should have ended it, but he didn't. He continued to.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, content creators, they really have a lost touch in what is supposed to be content and what's not. Like, it's so weird how niggas play for the clips IRL. Like, they're in a fantasy world where real life shit doesn't bother them. Like, a nigga can go to court, and if he's a content creator, that nigga think about ways to make money off of it. Like, that's nuts. Tell the judge some stupid shit for a clip. Like, I don't know, bro. It's just bad. Life is bad. We're in a bad time, bro.
To enable it. And these are also children, so you don't know if they're joking and you don't know if they're willing to go the extra mile. And
that's another thing. these kids don't know if they're willing to go the extra mile because they're content brained, because you're a content brain, bruh. You're supposed to be the adult in the situation. Shut it down when it gets crazy. Tell them off the side, yo, bruh, you're doing too much. Like, knock it off, or I'm gonna get you out of here. Like, that's what you're supposed to do, bruh.
Unfortunately, they did, but let's continue.
He even said we can slap her ass.
They said he even said we can slap her
Come on,
out.
boy, y'all ain't grabbing shit. 2-0. 2-1. 2-1. Okay, Kylie, I'm not gonna lie. No.
He said if we win, he said we win.
That's fucked up.
One of them came up behind me and like slammed the fucking ball in my eyeballs.
Wait, who?
One of y'all.
And they already hurt her, bro. They already hurt her, bro. That's nuts.
Hold on, bro. You good?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You okay? Come on, you wanna leave? You wanna leave? I ain't gonna lie, they're wilding. So I may have bet your body on this game, okay?
What'd you say?
I may have bet your body on this game. It's 2-1 though, it's 2-1. It's 2-1, I'm winning.
That's
Sure
a crazy
is
thing,
some-
bro.
The social
You said what?
Sure is a sentence. I put your body on this game.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm a deaf and no. I forgot. I got jump scared by your voice. I got jump scared by his voice. I forgot I was in VC.
media is definitely the reason why so many children are exposed to such sexual content, and it's definitely the reason why children are talking like this. These
Holy.
children are explicitly asking, can they smack Gio's girlfriend's butt? And
Which
instead
is
of telling
nuts.
these
Lil
children
Gunners,
off,
yes.
Gio plays around, he enables it, and he tells his girlfriend,
Yeah, that's another thing. I
may
wouldn't
have
do
bet
that.
Your body
I wouldn't
on
do
this
that.
game.
That
And
is
following
crazy.
this, Gio gets held down while these children score, and they chase his girlfriend down to assault her.
Hey, promise you.
What the fuck?
Right, Kylie, right.
Like, if it was just that, like, they run and then that's it, like, that'd be fine. But, like, where these kids' parents?
Stop! Stop!
And I'm gonna be honest, this is one of the most avoidable situations I've ever seen.
Literally.
Before it even got to this point, if Gio just said, no, I'm not betting my girlfriend's body, you cannot touch her, that would have ended this. But Gio, with his content brain, was thinking content first. He knew this would be
Yeah, bruh.
spectacle. He knew this would
This
be a viral
nuts.
moment. And for that reason,
mental
I can
health
comfortably
condition.
say that part of why his girlfriend got assaulted is definitely on him. These are children who have been clearly exposed to mature content. And instead of telling them that this is wrong and the way they're speaking is wrong, Gio enables it because he had
Yes, he
content
does.
in
Yes, he
mind.
does.
And before I
Just
even
be
sat
the
down
adult,
to record
bruh.
this video, I had a conversation with my friend about just how crazy times are getting. We're going down a path where everything is content and everything is spectacle. Every moment is a chance at virality, and because of that, his girlfriend literally got assaulted by children. And mind you, bro, it wasn't even just her butt that got grabbed, because according to Kylie, even her genitals were violated. And she reveals this during a conversation her and Gio had
That's
after the
nutty.
incident took
That's
place.
nutty.
Not, like maybe the slapping butt was like, all right, bro, that's funny. But one of them like genuinely grabbed their fucking hand and was like, bro, he was grabbing the pup. That's true. I thought it was.
my God.
I literally thought it was you, but then I saw your hands were like here, so then I was
And this nigga don't really care either. He's just reacting for the clip, son. Like, what? Bro, this is nasty work.
like, oh my god, one of those little fucking kids actually did that.
And she trying to, like, play it
That
off.
shit was that.
They just like had their first boner, bro. Like,
What?
they had their
That's
first
his
boner.
response?
Bro.
So as you can see,
That nigga need
Kylie
help,
said
bro.
it herself. She said
This nigga need help. This nigga need help. That's a nutty response, bro. That's a nutty response.
they literally put their fingers in the puh, which is short for pussy. You know how people be saying did instead of, but still, it's just so weird because instead of giving this situation the seriousness it deserves, Gio says they may have just had their first boner. And that just tells you where this guy's mind
This
is
nigga
at.
weird,
Everything
bruh.
is content, everything is spectacle. Even at his girlfriend's expense, and even after she's been violated, he can't even give the situation the seriousness
The seriousness it deserves, yeah.
And it's crazy because I'm not even trying to get too meta-analysis, but this is literally a macrocosm of society. We're all getting desensitized little by
Nigga said
little
a
to these really
microcosm.
serious topics. We're unable to take anything serious. And when
Whatever the fuck he said.
we have social media that enables it via money and gain and popularity, there really is no reason to take anything serious because you're getting rewarded for it.
He meant
You
to say
have platforms
microcosm,
Kick
but,
that
like, how he said
enables
it.
degenerate behavior like this. So even if someone does hypothetically get kicked canceled, they still have a safe haven where they can still build and garner an audience that likes this sort of thing. And I forgot to mention that Kylie wanted to find the parents of these kids so she could at least tell them. And during their table conversation, she even admitted that it was kind of an awkward situation because these are still young children. They can't exactly press charges, nor can they really beat them up or I guess physically retaliate. So the next best thing would be to let the parents know. And they do find the parent figure, but to me it looks like it's some type of camp or some type of youth program that's being ran by a single man.
Worse.
They took these kids out on a field trip.
You're young, and that's why like I really wanted to let you know and them know like now you cannot do that shit. How old are you? 11. You're 11?
Hey, give me
No.
Y'all good though?
That nigga don't get no fuck, bro. He just chewing his fruit snacks, bro.
And I do really feel for Kylie because this is really the most she could have done. I doubt she wants to attempt to ruin some children's lives, even though they did do something bad to her. And I think that her being on live stream not only put her in a situation that made her uncomfortable, but it also limited the things that she could have done. It limited her choice of actions. So she was navigating the situation as best as she could. Now let's talk about Gio's really horrible apologies. And I'm not gonna lie, bro. This nigga just gives off performative. Nothing he says just feels genuine. None of it feels authentic. It just feels like there's a layer of just like
nigga just fake with everything he does.
And maybe I'm being biased, but just looking how he's handled the situation up until this point, y'all can't blame me.
I want to apologize for joking about the situation with my girlfriend and those kids. I never gave them permission to touch her, and I did not think they would go as far as they did. I want to sincerely apologize to Kylie. I didn't really know what to do. Also, they're just kids, so I didn't want to hurt them, but not gonna lie, those kids need to be put in jail. Who raised them genuinely?
And here's the fuck? Like I said earlier in the video, this was an extremely avoidable situation. If you have children who are talking that sexually and they're referring to your girlfriend as my bitch, why would you enable them and egg them on? The one smidge of grace I'll give Gio is that he probably could not have the foresight to think that they would have went that far. I wouldn't have the foresight to think that they wouldn't go that far, but you did enable it, and you did. They talking about touching your girl, but at least from their childlike mind. Because what did he say? I may have bet your body on this game. He said that explicitly, so now he's kind of capping. And if you're gonna apologize, don't try to rewrite history, nigga. That makes you look worse. And he did hop on stream after this to like, I guess, take accountability and to update people on the situation, but this dude is just such a clown. I'ma just let y'all take a look.
But yeah, so off camera and shit, she basically
said, why you laughing?
Just grabbed her keys and purse and said, I'll be back tomorrow. She didn't come home, bro. I was asleep. Woke up, she wasn't there. There's no internet in the fucking crib, so I fucking just left. And then all the codes were changed.
So she broke up with that nigga. Good plays.
And my shit is all in the garage. So
good, bro. Good.
It's looking like it's GG's, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Good on her. Life. His first thought after setting his girlfriend up to get assaulted is to boot up stream. And mind you, she put him out the house. And I don't know if y'all remember when I said this earlier in the video, but she was actually giving this man housing. I just don't understand how you could do that to the person who is responsible for your housing. This guy, the person that you're supposed to be. And here's another thing, bro. He also tries a sympathy farm gimmick, and I really don't like how all these influencers stay doing that. It's like their knee-jerk reaction ever they do something stupid and they need to get the narrative back on their side. Gio, you are the reason that you got put out, and you are the reason that your girlfriend isn't with you anymore. Instead of going right back to streaming after that incident, you should have just took a break, gang. You should have done some inward reflection, because why are you putting content so above your morals that you set your girlfriend up to get assaulted? Why did you bet your girlfriend's body during a game? Why did you turn all of this into a spectacle? Now we have to unfortunately get to the weirdest part of this video. What's the weirdest part? It starts off with Gio sparking up stream and even taking accountability and apologizing. But honestly, like I've been saying, it's very performative and it just feels very content laced, because number one, why are you apologizing on stream? Why do you spark up before you even take accountability? The only person you should be taking accountability to is your ex-girlfriend. Like what? And this stream is as normal as a spectacle stream could be until Gio goes to this girl's house and he's just harassing her. And you can see that Kylie just gets more and more uncomfortable as Gio is in that house. What the fuck? And then it just turns into harassment, with Gio being very aggressive, talking to this girl crazy. And where it got really weird to me is that you can see that she's trying to fawn. Kylie starts trying to appease Gio. She starts trying to fawn to get him to leave the house, but he just doesn't do it. But I won't get ahead of myself. Let's just start with him apologizing.
I know y'all seen the Sky Zone incident, bro. like I made a tweet about it earlier, but
like fawn over. That's
I wanted
nuts.
to say, like, I'm sincerely sorry. Stop. Why is Nico laughing, bro? Stop. Stop. Let me lock in, bro. Shut the fuck up.
Niggas start laughing, bro. Like, it's not a laughable situation, bro. You're weird, bro. Your girlfriend don't fuck with you no more. And apparently after this, you're about to go harass your girl. Like, what? Nigga said, let me lock in. Like, come on, bro. Really?
Let me lock in, bro. I can't look at Nico. Listen, bro.
Yeah, bro, he's not real.
And honestly, bro, that's enough of that apology. Clearly, this dude doesn't care. Clearly, it's all spectacle to him. Clearly, it's just another piece of content for him to post and go up off of. I said macrocosm earlier, but I meant to say that the way Gio is acting is a microcosm of the current zeitgeist, in a sense. We live in this bread and circus desensitization culture.
The fuck did this nigga just say to me?
His girlfriends who get essayed, or I guess he put his girlfriend in a position to get essayed, and he can't even be serious enough to apologize for it on stream. And he also explains the reason why he's back at her home is to get her stuff, but even then, what you're about to see is that she does not want to see him.
You feel me? Like, we don't talk anymore, but like, who let me in? Don't worry about it. All right? Just know, like, I am sincerely sorry. Please, man.
You know what's crazy? I feel like in this situation, like, had he played his card right, he could have got back with her. But I feel like the moment she realized this nigga was just trolling for the clips, she didn't care no more. Like, this probably is the moment where she realized that her man don't care about her and he only care about the content. Like, right here.
Please, bro. Please.
I'll think long and hard.
Okay.
Right.
Wait, can I get a hug at least?
Question it. Wait, who invited you, that ass?
No, my stuff, bro. I had to get my stuff.
That did not answer the question. Who?
You gonna think about it, for real?
Who?
You gonna think about it, for real?
Answer.
You got some weed for me, please?
What the fuck? No.
Can I get a hug, bro?
Alright, you're pushing it.
Can I just get some weed, bro?
Okay, I don't know how I cut up this clip, but if you felt really awkward watching this, I don't blame you. Not only did he bring a speaker and he's like kneeling at her door trying to get her back, but she clearly does not want to be around this nigga. She is dodging all of his attempts at touching her. And
yeah, like if bro was just like, he cut the camera off and he locked in and he brought flowers and he knocked on the door and he was like being sincere. Like, I'm sorry, like I did this. I shouldn't have been doing this. I'm a terrible boyfriend, whatever. He would have had a chance to get her back. I ain't gonna lie. Because like the situation could be kind of like, you kind of like smooth it over. Like, oh, I didn't know the kids was gonna go that far. I thought it was just for jokes. Trying to get the clip off. Sometimes I play too much. Like, you could have got away with like shit like that, but like you just simply didn't. You sold.
Her hands in her pocket. She is not trying to see this dude Gio, and she even asked who invited him to the crib. And so based off of that, you could reasonably assume that she.
I'm not gonna lie. One day he gonna regret that he ever did this with his girl. He gonna regret it because she definitely seemed the type of woman that was like willing to put up with you for life.
I could be wrong because I didn't watch this entire stream, but I don't even remember seeing this guy going to pick up his clothing. I did see him get a haircut, but most of the stream was him just low-key harassing Kylie. And if you think that part is bad, let me just show y'all how he went from begging her to talk and begging her to have a conversation and begging her to forgive him to being overly aggressive.
Pussy, nigga. Bro, nigga. Wait till I come back, nigga. I mean, watch me not come back. And then see where you left. You gonna see what you're missing out on, bro. Real. Like that.
Nigga said it, looked at his phone, bro.
You gonna see, cause I'm gonna be up, nigga. Get that through your head, bro.
I believe in you.
You do?
Yeah.
She probably scared.
So
I'm not gonna lie, she probably scared.
I believe in you, and I will be proud of your come up, which will happen. Cause you'll get up again. This is just like
you'll get up again.
This is like, all right, get out. I don't
touch
even. Why
me,
are
bro.
you
Stop
even
touching
in
me.
here? Okay, get out.
I'm touching you, bro.
Get out.
You too fucking friendly. I don't want you touching me like them other niggas that you just be meeting and shit. You friends with everybody exes and shit. Fuck out of here, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga.
Yeah, his ex was chill. All right. Why are you breathing in my face?
This is dead uncomfortable. This is dead uncomfortable. This is dead uncomfortable, bro.
Don't touch it.
Dude,
Like she probably got a smell because the camera's on and there's so many people there, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Don't touch me. Dead ass.
I'll be rooting for you.
And I mean, what would you even call this? Harassment? Pushing past her boundaries? She already clearly told this guy that she removed him from the house, and yet he's still there and he's still trying to make content out of a very serious situation. And don't get me wrong, he does, I guess, apologize for trolling and being jokingly aggressive, but this behavior cannot be comfortable for Kylie. Remember, from her perspective, this is someone that put her in a position to get assaulted, who she removed, and is now back in her house live streaming himself harassing her. I just think it goes beyond content at this point. This used to be his girlfriend, and if he had any semblance of care or affection for her, he wouldn't do this. He wouldn't put her in a situation that makes her incredibly uncomfortable. And I'm not talking about the Sky Zone anymore. Putting someone on live stream that doesn't want to see you and continuing to harass them and not leaving after they ask you to leave is very crazy, and this is not normal behavior. This is kick streamer behavior. This is that type of degenerate behavior that you see kick streamers exhibiting. And mind you, bro, this nigga was getting all in her face. You can claim this stuff is a joke, you can claim you're trolling, but that's still a man getting in a smaller woman's face. And I don't want to hear anyone talking about how this is scripted content. She just got assaulted for real by children she did not know. I doubt she wants to see Gio. So for him to get all in her face and intimidate her under the guise of a joke, it's incredibly weird. This will be the last clip I show you guys because I don't want to keep putting your eyes under this crazy stress of seeing Gio acting like a weirdo.
I got uncomfortable. I got very uncomfortable.
Caves and she gives him a hug because she's now switched to fawning. And if you're not familiar with fawning, it's a type of defensive mechanism where you attempt to appease the person who is causing you trouble. I don't want to say abuser because I don't know their situation off screen, but Kylie tries to fawn to get him to leave and he still won't leave.
And be safe tonight.
Look at her face. She dead uncomfortable. Got a camera in her face and shit.
Okay.
Just one more hug.
Okay, as you stand up and you're in the doorway, I'll hug you.
No, come right here, right now.
No. Stand up. Stand.
Bro,
no.
niggas uncomfortable, bro. No. Yo, stop.
Gio.
Nah, real talk. Get off of her, bro. Get off of her, bro. Get off her. And then nigga closing the door off.
I'm sorry I talked to you like that. I was just like listening to the method they were saying. They saying be aggressive. You feel me? I don't want to lose you for real. So I'll just come back tomorrow.
Let me think about it. Like, what are you doing?
I ain't gonna lie, bro, he just looks like a creep. This should not even be content anymore. This is a creep live streaming himself, harassing his ex-girlfriend, who he put in a position to get assaulted by children.
She does need a restraining order on him.
Apologized or talked about the situation or taken accountability. He's done so in such an unserious way that suggests that he just does not care. Everything's spectacle, everything's content. Why is this guy still not banned? In my honest opinion, this is just really weird. I just don't know what more I could say about it. This just is not something you should be putting on the internet. We should not be viewing this. The only reason we have any knowledge of what went on is because he's
uncomfortable as fuck to watch too, bro.
You can't expect me to believe that this guy is remorseful. And here's another thing, bro. This dude is 22 years old. He got 3 years on me, and he's
I figured he was 20 something, bro.
He's acting like such a fool. This is dweeb behavior. This is put a nigga in a locker behavior. This is throw a nigga in a trash can behavior. What are you doing, Gio? You look lame. But I don't even think I want to talk about this anymore, bro. With that being said, content creators like this are just a microcosm
too. I can't even lie to you.
Circus desensitization culture.
That shit really like
We're all just lapping up slop while these guys desensitize us to really concerning behavior. And then because they're making money off of desensitizing us, they have no reason to stop. What an era we live in, bro. But that's really all I had to say. Subscribe for more unsolicited opinions. I love you all.
I guess, bro.
Y'all niggas be blessed. I'm gonna get up out of here. Bye bye.
I'm gonna keep it a buck, okay? There's like two ways I'm thinking about this situation. Like the first situation, first thing I'm thinking about it is like she's in on the clips. Like, yeah, something happened and they try to make something out of it. But like content like that doesn't make any sense. That's my thought process. Thought process number two is like she's just in a very uncomfortable situation. And like You know, now you're scared. And that's the best part about it is like either way can work out for him. Like he gets up on these situations. He gets publicity. Like he doesn't get hit as much. And I hate that shit so much. I hate a nigga like him, bro. He's uncomfortable, bro. It's an uncomfortable situation. I felt uncomfortable watching the entire video, bro.